생존일지가 우리들고 바로의 마음으로 예수를 기도해서
Hello everyone and welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio, where we're gonna go deeper into the caverns that we explored last time. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Last time we planned to assassinate Louise, and we fought one of his generals and just made him completely knock out. That was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into this. Most of the guard's soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait, a worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now if so. Something's nasty in the air lately. Gelatinoses jiggling around here. And they're not just jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. I tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much against them. Fire's our best shot, but getting someone with an igniter to blast them didn't used to be so many of them around, but now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster's den these days. All I'm saying, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Alright. There are like a decent amount of loading screens, but at least it's not Bethesda. I saw this on the minimap and now it's mine. Alright, let us explore deeper. What shall await us? Only I and people who have already played or watched the game know. Wow. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magla here feels so dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others. Perhaps this is what the miners were talking about. Something's about the interior of the place being unusual. Assassinating Louise is our top priority, do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we have no limit time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully, Wiggly.
Be careful.
Right.
And we'll witness.
First, stay calm, everyone.
Warrior, with one strike, I shall vanquish evil. Let's wrap this up.
I don't really have anyone with fire, so I suppose that's why the mage was actually useful to have.
They chose the wrong.
But the warrior suits him more.
Oh, you found new powers.
That's all over.
Alright.
We can relax.
Accidentally skipped it, but luckily I remember what the ability
Nice
is.
find. Looks like it could be useful. Right. Let's settle this quick.
Let's go.
Okay, this might be a little bit of an issue because
Vanquish evil.
Grius is
Tougher than I thought.
Vitus power. Scour. Still here?
Any means necessary. Two remain.
stripped down.
Single
Alright.
move.
That's just what Grius does.
okay, I forgot they're like stunned right now.
Stay sharp.
Let's go.
No.
Last one down.
Warrior.
We've got nothing
Might
to worry
not.
about.
Alright, there we go. That was done pretty quickly.
Even easier than expected. That'll do.
We made short work of them.
Hasn't learned a new ability yet, but that's fine.
This is our
Right.
chance.
Not a squad battle.
The power of heroes still standing.
Are you prepared?
Seeker. Wind. Let's
That
finish
one's
this.
down.
Not
We've
bad.
got nothing to worry about.
I shouldn't use too many magic moves because I still have that boss fight at the end of the cave waiting for me.
Only
I call
one
upon
more.
royal
Finish
power
them off.
within.
We're clear.
You know, it's really useful to already like somewhat know what your party member party can do in advance, because then you can make everything go by a lot quicker than usual. I should put some points into endurance and
You're so
agility
lucky.
because I feel like they're lagging behind compared to the others. Because I just got to point number 7, and they're gonna go like 1 in attack, 1 in magic, etc. Alright, we should primarily take down these slimes like that.
Push through.
But, so like, oh shit. So the endurance and agility are lagging behind because it's supposed to be at like 6 points right now, but it's at 7. It's a little below that.
Vitus power.
If I say so myself.
Hold on. Guard up.
Okay, if I just skip this turn, like this,
Let's go.
then I'm able to attack with them and wipe them both out, hopefully. Yes! Alright, that's not too bad. So if I actually use those two to focus on the snakes, while with Vinner I will focus on the slime, because I think he's able to instantly kill the slime. Not good! This was all for naught if her way was blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing. Like back at the fort. Sibis the fort? Surely you don't mean? Vera's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now, we need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through, if we go one at a time, that is. Alright, let's first take down the slimes in the area. Because of that. Oh. Yes! Another advantage, let's go! Oh, well this puts a big hole into my plan on how to deal with these.
Come forth. Royal soul. Scour.
Yeah, this one has lower health.
Still up.
Okay, so when you hit them, they recover from acid. Oh, acid. They recover from stun. Ayo? I'll take it. But like, how? Why? Like, what caused it? Because then I can use it again later, probably? Alright.
That's how I've survived.
No unscathed bonus, but that's my
I
own
feel
fault.
stronger already. That was the last of them.
And collect this item, and let's go back here.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Why, thank you. Okay, there's some teeth over here that should be easy to wipe out. And a chest. Oh right, we forgot to collect the boots from last time. And these gauntlets. We should definitely do that now. Equipment. Traveler boots. Minor shoes. Yes, that's important for him. Oh right, I just realized. It's not that important to have to make our main character durable, because in Persona, right, and Shin Megami Tensei, if the main character died, like the one you're playing as, if they died, then you would just lose the game, like it would just be a game over. And I'm used to like that when making preparations. It doesn't. It may sound bad, but it's not as bad because usually the AI is like of the enemies is like programmed to Joker. Ah yes, to Joker, but they're usually programmed to target the main character last. I probably should have scanned them first. Oh yes. However, if I'm able to do this, that would be very cool. Okay, this is gonna... I'm gonna have to roll away. Tactics, escape.
Yikes! There's no way out of this!
Oh no. Wait, they resisted. And it's a fire breath, not...
Still fight. Falling back.
So if we just do this and focus on healing with him. Okay, that's just gonna target everyone.
I would hold back.
So I'm gonna block with Vinner, just to make sure that you don't get like a bonus from it. Okay, Feral Crush, this is different. So I might have an opportunity to... Oh wait, he might only do Feral Crush when I'm blocking with him and exploit my fire weakness. Let's see if he's gonna do Fire Breath. Yes, he's gonna do Fire Breath. Yeah, okay, I know how this AI works now.
Take it.
It's okay, I can take it.
Gonna have him block. He's gonna use Feral... Oh, Fire Breath?
Someone get him back on his feet!
Warrior! Go on, finish the job.
Anyone get him back on his feet!
Should I try to... Yeah, I should just knock him out. That was too risky to... Oh, what I should have done is pass as Grius.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. I should have passed as Grius, revived with Vinner, so that I'd still have like half a turn to revive. No, wait. That wouldn't be smart. Yeah, no, that was the best outcome. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, what's in there? Mining uniform can be purified at a church.
What now?
Alright, so I assume it's not too good right now, but that it will like be better. Oh, I mean, it's not too bad. I should definitely... Oh, never mind, he has that. And then you have that. More items here. You can't hide those from me. We're gonna discover every single inch of this place.
Yeah, nice work!
Let's go here. There's an enemy over there. We can probably use him to...
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Wipe him out with that. Use that.
Almost finished.
Only two of them left! Stay sharp!
Stay sharp.
Down!
It's not over yet.
Nothing to worry about.
Alright. That was an easy battle. I should probably... I'm probably not gonna get much XP from all of this. Oh, I just leveled up with both characters. Alright.
I think we're in the clear.
Wait, before we
What now?
go further, I should check Grius's fella archetype. 3, and he's nearly there. Do we have an item for that? Cure spray, no. Like that. He is very close to leveling up, so we should target these butterflies. Okay, I know it was very dangerous to fight him last time, but now we have the power of having an advantage and knowing how his AI works. So if I guard, he's probably gonna use it once, or maybe twice, and then realize it's not gonna work, and then he's gonna use Feral Bite.
Ready for impact.
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Nice! Good! Alright! It was nearly an unscathed bonus as well! If he managed to dodge that one.
I think that's all of them.
That was good! Alright, we should definitely not heal with Quick Restore. We should use items, because we don't use them much in combat. Therefore, they would get more use out of combat. Almost like these. On my knee. Ah, I was about to dodge as well. Okay. Wait, you have Matarukaja? What the fuck? What are you doing with that?
I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, let's get rid of those first, because of their increased attack. Then we can use Garu on this guy, earn a weakness, and use this on the final one. And then we only have one butterfly left.
Your attack power's down. Only one
for some
left.
close combat.
Finish them off. We're clear.
There we go. That wasn't too difficult.
All right, victory is ours. I see.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can rush towards the boss now, because all I wanted was the heat up ability for Grius. We're gonna see if we can sneak past everyone now. Our MP ain't looking too hot, too fresh, yo.
Are you?
I like how when you're able to just kill an enemy like that, I like how if you get hit, it doesn't go into battle, you just take damage.
Hey!
Hey, see that room over there? The Magla feels less dense compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything. I thought it was I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the Magla hollows out just for that room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are naturally adept at sensing Magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey.
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I was just wondering why the Magla is thinner in here. I couldn't tell you very much. It's just like a feeling I get. There is varying intensity of the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it as like a steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room, a Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work here as well. A Magla hollow seems to be a good term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when when the area around it is flooded with the stuff. The beast seems too loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Alright. We just unlocked the safe rooms. Yippee! I should definitely like save if we can, because I remember that I don't know. I remember like that you just have to reload a save.
Let's go.
Or something. I don't know. I don't actually remember much. It's been a while since I've actually played the other save file.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Pardon?
Yo, that's this guy again. Alright, sell everything. And do you have? No, you don't. Two of those. Two of these. Why not? Okay, then let us save. And head further in, because I think the boss is like right outside there. Oh, and a really nice thing about this game is it auto-saves right before you go into the boss battle. Which I personally really like. That's just nice.
Let's go.
Alright, let's resume exploring. I remember the first time I ever played Persona 4, I couldn't get past the second, like, dungeon boss, simply because my strategy of that game at that moment had been, if I get bored, I'm just gonna move past everyone and try to beat that, like, the boss. I was so, like, new to turn-based RPGs, I didn't even realize that like leveling up is a very important thing in like turn-based RPGs. Wait, something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I'm sensing. Unfortunately, we have no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it. Are you ready? Good to hear. Let's go. I can sense the glow of a strange crystal and even stranger monster in front of it.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes!
Alright.
There, mate. Slash it!
Stepping back, closing the distance. Warrior!
Made a mistake. I need
Falling back.
Finnack in the back
Seeker!
to use Terlukaja
Let me
on
help.
Grius and Stroll.
Falling back! Let's go!
Ash withdrawing! No holding back!
It's okay.
Oh wait, we still got the ice chunks.
Stop, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Closing it!
Wait a minute.
There, mate.
Remember how I said that
Now, time to go
the
offense. I call upon royal power within.
fire breath still targets all? I think that was incorrect. Because like everyone dodged the attack instead of like it's just saying that it missed. Oh, this is not good.
Still fight together.
I won't hold back.
Okay, this is gonna be fun though. When there... No, fuck! Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna kill him, isn't it? Yes! Okay, good. Yes!
Warrior, with one strike!
I call upon royal power within!
Quick! Seeker!
Okay, gotta be careful. There we go. And now it's gonna target the front row again. So I'm gonna spam
Distancing
ice. No, motherfucker.
Stepping back!
Where is it?
Let's try this!
Ice jump.
You hit their weak point.
Let's stay calm.
Oh, that's a weakness as well. Alright,
Take it.
definitely gonna be using that.
You hit their weakness.
No need to rush. I've got this.
Got them
Glad I
right
bought
in their
those.
weak
I shall
spot.
fight as the noble I could do with
As
this.
always, Brius. Great job, everyone.
Yeah, see, the animation for dodging plays as well.
Seeker!
I should
We can
probably
do this.
heal Straw.
I owe you.
To the front. The power of heroes.
I shall vanquish
Oh, wait.
evil.
Ready for impact!
He's gonna use Gabot. I think he used Vitalia instead. Because of the... Okay, this is good. So if I keep attacking
Let's
those
see how this
two...
plays out.
Oh, motherfucker. I didn't need to press that button. It's fine.
The power of heroes.
Are you prepared?
This battle is going so much better
Let's stay calm.
than when I did this alone for the first time. I died so much because of Gabot. I really didn't know what to do against it. And also the like targeting front row. I just should have just read that it said targeting front row instead of like, you know, targeting all.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright. See? Like this got a point up, so this should have been 6 before. So why are these two
I admit,
so low?
it
They
feels
should be
good to
higher.
get stronger.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You wanna know a fun fact? The demo is so long to the point that I had 8 hours on the demo when I finished with it. I personally expected the demo to just end there, but when you get free roam, right, and you get to choose what you want to do, you have like 3 days, 3 in-game days, and then the demo ends. And there's a certain checkpoint within the dungeon that also triggers the end of the demo, so you don't like rush the entire dungeon and still beat the fella before you're even supposed to. I hope that's oh. Okay, good. But yeah, no, that, which is fair, but honestly, it would have been amazing.
Really?
I mean, I'm being a little bit greedy with this, but it would have been amazing if the entirety of the first dungeon was a demo. Because these games usually span out for like 9 or 10 dungeons, which doesn't sound like a lot, but usually they take quite a lot of time, and I have not been reading this at all. Hey, do you see that? What is that? Just look at the size of that thing. Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. A dragon? I'm a dragon, guys. Look, I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon. Good. A dragon? You mean those creatures from Legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost. I had no choice but to back off.
Luke.
Oh yeah, you know, I would love a D&D campaign of metaphor, just the entirety of metaphor, because Atlas did I think Dimension 20, a Critical Role collab when they were releasing Persona 5 Tactica, and Critical Role was playing a Persona 5 themed D&D campaign, which honestly was very fun to watch, and it was a one shot, so it wasn't very long, but I really want to see like an Atlas D&D for a long period of time, because they're just so creative, in my opinion. This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such lucrative operations. Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla too. Dragons are ancient and strong. Magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to be full of it. You're making it sound kind of appalling, but we're sure to end up in a fight. If we try to take it on, don't make this decision lightly, Finner. On that note, let's push on quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up and we're in for a fight for our lives.
Right.
But the monsters are around here too. Aye, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance away from them as we make our way through. Understood? Let's go. Oh, sorry for the yawn again.
Don't panic.
I kinda wanna go for it, but like they said, I'm gonna end up in a fight, and look at my MP, I'm not able to handle that. But look at the map though. I am curious what is like beyond that. Like if it's gonna be worth the thing. Worth the risk. There we go. Easy. I'm a stealth master. Phew, somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they'd need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. Look, isn't that the exit? It is! We can finally get out of here! Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look!
I like how calmly it goes around. A dragon's roar, and you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run. Oh shit, oh fuck. I wonder what's like there to make everything explode. Like are there explosives within these crates, or... I mean, it looks cool, so I'm not really complaining, I'm just confused.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself! I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
I wonder if there's like a weather system like in Persona 4 as well.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Might be you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father, to better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic. That blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You have nothing of true knighthood. Pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Let me check if there's some loot around. No, it doesn't seem like it. Right, let's call it a night then.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
already then? Then let's hit the road. The king's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
This place here.
We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great. Let's move out.
Right. Let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
I like the little icon that's represented to like where you are on the map, because that is very much like Shin Megami Tensei. Because in Shin Megami Tensei, you had the same icon to like use as your character when you moved about the
We
map.
found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Oh! Life will change? Holy moly, that is a Persona 5 reference if I remember.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The hell was that? Yeah, not a point.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
Grius went up ahead. I wasn't able to read that. You should probably not advance too much. Actually, yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. Hold up, I'm gonna have to check something real quick. Alright, there we go.
Look,
Fixed.
I don't give a toss who's king, I just want some coin.
So this is Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Alright, never mind.
Dreadful.
Okay, ouch, that's rude.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
There
Watch
it
out for
is.
pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Grius, we heard all the soldiers in the fort got annihilated. But not you. I see. You stubborn old bastard. About that. Aye, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Row's in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something's good and something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis.
That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage.
It's not
Isn't there anything we can do to help?
big of a knife. It looks like a pretty good knife, actually.
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Let's go check on Maria. Does this room belong to Grease's daughter, Maria? It doesn't look like it's a guest room. There she is.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
I'll definitely be putting that on Vidder. I enjoy playing the support role within these types of games.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the inn, The something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks,
Man, if only real life could be like
the
that.
procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Alright, let's do this. I've played enough Assassin's Creed and Hitman to properly pull this off, hopefully. Actually, I haven't really played that much Assassin's Creed.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Man, there really are a bunch of loading screens. R1 for the local
Let's
map.
go.
Yes. To get to Grand Cathedral, we've gotta head down Sunlim. Why is that difficult? Sunlumio Street. Goddamn. And then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons and armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map could help.
That reminds me.
What is it?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over here. Does that mean this place is powerful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can.
Idiot peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little Elda. Someone shouting from upstairs, but don't let it bother you. But don't let it get to you, you haven't done anything yet. From up the stairs, I would assume it's like up there. Can't get there anyways.
That reminds me.
Rumor has it that the shop only operates at night. Maybe we should take back at night when you're free. Yeah, probably. Sounds like a good idea anyways.
I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, let's go to Academia.
Now, where
we
was
might as
I?
well.
Would you look at
I wonder
this?
what this place is. I sense in the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you and your journey. I've put everything in a box atop their chair. By all means, take it. I'm not doing that, that's DLC. Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking on your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid. I realize this is sudden, but there is something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you are all gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. What do you mean by task?
Alright.
To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form, but reveal a heroic qualities you embody. That is indeed the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity. A hero standing alone. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you've obtained and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step towards the ideal ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see,
researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Alright, so we gotta get the healer archetype to rank 10. You need to complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louis. To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy ideals, surely I, too, will share this growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is and why the king confided me here. Through research, you may gain more power and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much more than my research. Now, there is much more I can do. To assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show it to you whenever you like. In this way, your encounter with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I've high hopes for you and your future endeavors. We should definitely learn the healer archetype now.
Ah, right.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things. Put everything in the box. Wait, why again? Okay, that was a little odd.
I see. Fascinating.
The healer. This is the archetype you sensed from Maria's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life. 1000 mag is required to channel the healer for the first time. Do you want to awaken it?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
That is the power I seek, and so be it. I hear voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand in any need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. So this is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yes, change. Skill inheritance. Ooh, right. I think Terukacha.
Alright.
Actually, that is probably better. Because it's a healer, so it should heal. Yeah, okay, we won't be able to do that. We are currently poor in mag, so we can't do any more of that.
But you'll come again.
I will say I'm probably gonna end the episode after I've done some shopping, because as you may have noticed, I am surprisingly tired, so I don't think it's a good idea for me to keep playing this. I think it's this way.
Sod off.
Yeah, it's this way.
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you've got there. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary. So I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about the tiny mag like crystal shards. I buy them up on order for the Sanctism Church. The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering here, mate. Mag, that's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both, though, so I'll leave it up to you. We should definitely see if we can get some armor first, because I mean, armor is always the most useful thing in these types of games. Because items, you can cover those with skills. Weapons, same. And but like enduring fights, nah, you can't. You can do it with skill, but it's better to have some of this. I suppose I could afford one of these and give it to Stroll. Seems to be like needing it more. Now I'll give this one to myself. Alright. Now those are gonna be useful. Used to enhance certain gear. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use some of these. Wait, there could have been... Ah, damn. Yeah, no worries.
It's time.
What now?
Equipment. Travel charm. I should get this. Yeah. Alright, since we don't have anything to sell and we don't have any money to buy. Actually, maybe let me see what the exchange rate for mag is. God, never
expected to actually be bothered about exchange rates in fucking video games. At least in, like... I mean, well, you know what I mean.
Looking to sell, are you?
Actually, yeah, I think that's worth it. We won't be able to do anything with only 166 mag, but we'll be able to buy yet another glove. Not accessory, but like... I don't know, what is it actually? Because it's not an accessory. It's not... Oh, it's just called gear? Okay. There.
Oh.
Welcome!
Let me actually sell what he was wearing previously.
Now then.
Yeah, I should see if there is... how much for that? 2,200. Actually, this might be better if I get the money for it. Ooh, I'm definitely... Okay. I have a little bit of an idea on what to get for everyone. Wait, did I give this to the main character? No, I have none. Never mind. Alright. My apologies. Yeah, this is it.
Hey?
I'm gonna save right here and call it today. I am thoroughly enjoying this. This is such a fun game. I really want to like get to the point where I discover new stuff, because like I said, I already seen all of this. I will definitely say when I've gotten to the point where I haven't seen anything. But yeah, no, that's it. I hope every single one of you is having a fantastic day and just a good day overall. And I will see you in the next metaphor, or I will see you tomorrow for another persona. See ya!